Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be here with the great Grand Master Atillo Crispulo. For me, it's a great honor to be here with this living legend of Balintawak. So, thank you, great Grand Master. And how are you?
I'm fine. I'm good. Claudio.
Great. I see. Today is a special day because we would like to talk about the history of Eskrima and the lineage and the Balintawak. A lot of things. Today is a great day.
Yeah.
So I hope people will enjoy this interview.
Yeah.
Grandmaster, I would like to ask you the first question because I'm very happy to ask you this.
Yeah.
About the lineage of your style, because many people want to know about the lineage of your style.
Okay. I will answer it. The lineage of my style came from Chodoro during Saavedra, the nephew of Lorenzo Saavedra, who became the greatest fighter in the Philippines. I saw his style. I know that this man, no one could beat him. His style is from Tatay Ising Saavedra, learning from the 12 pairs of France. The Doce Pares was organized in 1932. And the first president of this is Reverend Rendal, not the Canete. In 1936, I do not know if they remember, but I remember that Tatay Ising said, we have to accept the membership or member of our Doce Pares, but the secret is not to teach our style. So after the war, until now, even the Doce Pares is claimed, or we call that, stealing the name of Doce Pares. They are not learning like our style. So, when war is over in 1945, in 1952, before that, Bacon is second to the ring of the Balintawak. Of the Doce Pares, during Saavedra is number 1, Bacon is the second. But I saw during and Bacon in 1943 and 44. War is already war, no? And Tatay Ising said, during we are here. And Ansyong, we are here. Will you please fight, both of you? Because we do not know if we will meet after the war or will die. What happened to us? They fight. I was there. I'm a small boy. I'm 6 years old. I can observe that Bacon ran. After the war, Bacon, he have a closed-door meeting with Delfin Lopez. Delfin Lopez is the great fighter.
Yes.
Of the Balintawak. Delfin Lopez, who learned from during Saavedra, and my dad are very close, and Ansyong. So, Bacon suggests that he will change the Doce Pares into another name. The question is, during Tatay Ising said, Bacon during pass away, why you have to change this Doce Pares to another name? Because the Canete are using the same name. Never mind if they are using name. We have to use their Doce Pares Canete style. We have to use the Doce Pares original Saavedra style. That's why I use my style of Balintawak original style of Saavedra. That's why I call that. And what is?
People do not know this.
Yeah, they do not know, and they are wondering what is Balintawak. No, the question. Did you not question me that?
I would like to ask you, what do you have seen about the movement of Lorenzo Saavedra in that time?
The movement of during Lorenzo Saavedra is the same as during. The same of my style. Claudio, I tell you frankly, I'm the remaining Balintawak, original Balintawak and real Doce Pares. Our style is throughout the Philippines now. only my style is different of other Balintawak style because they are third generation. These people who are Balintawak here, when Balintawak was organized, those people, I will not mention that, they are 4 years old. I am already 14 to 15 years old. I am the youngest member of the Balintawak. And all those people who organized the Balintawak they are original member of the Sipares, the true and real member of the Sipares. That's, but because of this, Bacon is very poor and is not good in the community. His son is a notorious robber. He was put in prison. He was put to jail. He is not a Grand Master. Why you kill and stab? You're a Grand Master. You have to use your stick. They're using look at that. So, what is Balintawak? When Balintawak was organized in 1952, the suggestion of Bacon is to practice all the members of those Sipares. So, they practice in my place, and then we have dinner or eat something. We have cook food. So, everybody, after they fight, we're fighting each other. Then Bacon suggests that this is our training center here in Mambaling, Cebu City, Philippines.
Mambaling.
And then this is Bakuli is learning from Bacon and suggests also, if this is our training center in this place in Mambaling, Cebu, we have also a training center in the center of Cebu City. Eduardo Bakuli, are you living there in Balintawak? In your place? What is the name of that place where you are living? I'm living in Balintawak Street. So we call that Balintawak Street. That is the beginning of the Balintawak because I know the meeting. I know everything. And those people who are trying to mention the Balintawak, they do not know. Even the fight of those people, they mention but the copy, it's not correct. I can tell the real history. That's why I am happy that you interview me now, that people will know the truth. That this Balintawak came from the Sipares, and the style of this Sipares and Balintawak is from France, of the 12 pairs of France, whom Tatay and Song learned these people. But the number one, I forget the name of that man. Okay, Claudio.
Grand Master.
Yeah.
I remember last time that we talked about the first name of Balintawak Club.
What's the name?
I don't remember. I don't know if I remember well. Self-defense Balintawak. Which name?
The name is that Balintawak Self-Defense Club. That is the first.
Yes.
Yeah. Balintawak Self-Defense Club. That is in my books and also in my school. I put in the wall. Balintawak Self-Defense Club.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Another question is about what was the first club in the Philippines?
The first club in the Philippines, in my place in Cebu, is the Labangon Fencing Club. That was organized in 1920.
Wow.
Different escrimador there, old style people there in the Philippines. Yeah.
Great. Because many people talk about the club, new club, cool, but the first club, not so many people know about.
Yeah.
Thank you for this explanation.
Yeah, that there is a big changes. Claudio, can I tell you a story?
Yes.
Oh, okay. In 1975, I fought, not yet, in 1964, I fight 2 times. The first fight is Lorenzo, my opponent, belongs to the Sipares, and the second fight is Tonyo Rirog, and my third fight is Bacon. Because Bacon is asking me, who will fight Cacoy Canete? I said, you will be the one to fight because you're the Grand Master of Balintawak. No, there are some people who are willing to fight, so I will fight. And Bacon said, oh, you're not complete when it comes to check, you're not yet wings, Inko. Okay. And Bacon said, try. So I try him to fight in 1975. My age during that time is 37 and the age of Bacon is 63. We fight 3 times, but I beat him. This is it, true. And then after that, Bacon organized, not 2 weeks, organized original Balintawak. He left the Balintawak Self-Defense Club, organized the original Balintawak. That's why some people, oh, where are the original? And go, your original, your teacher is crazy. Because after the war, he changed the Siparis into Balintawak. Because I fight him, I beat him, he changed another original Balintawak. That's why it was spread here in America. And they are claiming that Grand Master, but never fight even one. But I want American dollar. I am the Grand Master. I am the best. That is mostly Filipinos. I don't like that.
American dollars.
Yeah, you want American dollar. And there are these people who are organized now. Mostly, there is a man who is the right hand of Cacoy after he organized the original Balintawak. The name is Steve Boot. And the rest is, they are learning from Bacon, but not only their teacher.
Okay.
Because Balintawak is divided into 5 groups. My organization is Atillo Balintawak is Crema, original Saavedra style, and there is Balintawak International Bilyasin, and there is Bilis Arnis Club, Chubil Arnis Club, and there is number 4. This is Maranga, 3 personas de mano, Balintawak, and Bacon original Balintawak. 5 of us. Of these 5, all Bacon passed away, and there are some Balintawak alive. Until now, they are from America or throughout the world, and claiming that they are the best. They are original. They are mistaken. All right. Make your story, because somebody is asking me, what happened to the lineage? Why happened that? Where are those people? I said to them, publish your own books and write or what you want, or the family tree, it's up to you. Because what I'm telling the truth here in this story, I make my own family tree. This is the family tree. If you receive my books, I will send you. This is the family tree. Can you do this? Family tree.
Great.
Did you say? It's family tree. No.
Great. Thank you.
Oh. So they cannot. They can make their own family tree, but no arrangement. That is the one that they are here. But mine, the original, my dad and Delphin Lopez, the best fighter or the greatest fighter after the war, World War II. Delphin Lopez teach me, and my dad teach me, because Delphin Lopez and my dad is a very close neighbors of during Saavedra, and they joined the guerrilla during World War II, and during was killed by the Japanese. Okay.
Grand Master.
Yeah.
I have another question for you.
Yeah.
Which difference between CUENTADA and Balintawak?
Yeah, okay. That is a good question. Tatay Ensong used already the cuentada. The cuentada means, I will explain to you what is cuentada. It means your counter is ahead of your opponent's counter. Do not to hit, but not to be hit. You always, every strike opponent, do not let him to hit your opponent, to hit you. To hit, but not to be hit. To touch the stick and the hands, to control, so that you can hit him always. And the body. Avoid not touching with the body. There's hands. No, he cannot touch the 3 points landing with the hands and stick. Cuentada is very important. They are copying the cuentada. And Bacon is copying from Tatay Ensong. Somebody is telling that Bacon is the author of this one stick and the author of the Balintawak. He's not the author, he's illiterate man. Cuentada is, there are some people who say that cuentada is counters. That is not counter. Cuentada is to control your opponent's stick and hand. The left and the right hands to control and the stick and the body. Do not let your opponent to touch your body, hands, everything. But if you can use that, you will win the fight. That is cuentada.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay, what else, Claudio?
Another question.
Okay.
You know, in 2021,
2000.
many people
21, yeah.
self-proclaimed themselves, you know, like supreme or other things.
Yeah.
What do you think about the titles?
Disciple, okay? I myself have a different. Disciple means they are a group member of the, for example, you have the Siparis organization. Disciple means he is your disciple, a lot of disciples, so means the followers.
Sorry, Grand Master.
Yeah.
I mean titles.
The title.
Not disciple.
Oh.
The titles of the masters.
Yeah. The title is this. First, we can expert of Eskrima. Then master, Grand Master, and distinguished Grand Master, most distinguished Grand Master, great Grand Master, and the highest is Supreme Grand Master. In the Philippines, Claudio, if you claim yourself as Grand Master, because Philippines is here in America, no fight. Even if I give an award to the American Grand Master, because there is no fight here. But in the Philippines, if you claim yourself as Grand Master, or what's the next and the highest, and you never fight, you are ashamed of that position. When it comes to boxer, they always claim that I'm a boxer, but he never go to the ring, even 4 rounders or 3 rounders. That is equivalent of that. But because of these people, they are going to Europe and going to America, they claim that because they're after money. Why? You should tell the history, telling the story, prove yourself that you're a grandmaster. What's that? Without proving your ability and your claim as grandmaster. My God. In the olden days, like the king, they have a general, the king and the knights, they have a good, they fight. Yeah. What's that? Okay, what's the question now, Claudio?
A very important question now.
Yeah.
About your fight, your real fight in the past.
Yeah.
So call it death matches.
Yeah, death match.
I would like to ask you.
Yeah. So, my real fight, death match, I fight in 1964, and I think February or March. My first fight is in Punta Princesa, the name of that place in Cebu City, Philippines. The name is Lorenzo. My second fight is, the name is Antonio Erog. In my place where I live in Punta Princesa, of my father-in-law, the father of my wife. That is not a fight. That is no asking to fight. When was that? They attacked me, bringing guns and guns to kill me. For second fight, I was hit here, but I said, oh, okay, we will meet again next time. Okay, so that is 1964. 2 times in 1964. In 1975, I fight Bacon. 3 rounds fight, I beat him. Bacon is the Grand Master of Balintawak. No one could beat that man. Delpin Lopez, 2 times the fight, but Delpin Lopez side is 6-footer. But he lost 2 times. The first fight of Delpin Lopez with Bacon in Tinaan, Naga, the place, one of the place in Cebu. About 12 kilometers, I do not know what one. And then the second fight of Delpin Lopez in Dolho, Cebu City, my place, where I remember that Bacon said, now we are all Balintawak here. Now Delpin Lopez, you are the best of all. Be careful, I will not strike my stick. I will slap you with use of my hand. I saw Delpin Lopez was slapped by Bacon, so he lost the fight in 1954. So I said to my godfather, and godfather Delpin Lopez is my godfather and second cousin of my dad. I said, I will beat Bacon, not now, because I'm still young of this gun. I will beat him. So in 1975, I fight Bacon 3 rounds. I beat him. Then after that, that is 1975, my age is 37 and Bacon is 63. In 1945, when Canete asked to fight anybody who will fight me, you are welcome anytime, any place, anywhere. No Balintawak answer. Why these people? So I sent a press release that, okay, Cacoy will fight you this coming September 17, 1983. At exactly 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We fight. And we have to sign the rules. No wrestling, no judo. Because the Canete Cacoy is not good stick. They are only studying wrestling, studying judo of the Japanese. He's after that. He's not a good one. The people are just scammed by these people like Cacoy. Scam people throughout the world that he is the best. No. He will claim himself as the best, but he never fight Bacon and Delpin Lopez. If he fight the Dosipares, if he fight Delpin Lopez and Bacon, the Dosipares until now, no more. Okay.
I didn't know this.
Yeah, this is the true history. This is the true history, what I'm telling you. If they are get mad at me, or angry, or trying to put me down, no. I just say to them, I'm telling the truth. But I am the only living, true legendary and true Grand Master throughout the world, that I can tell the real and true history of the Dosipares and Balintawak.
Do you have some documents or something like that about that time?
What's that? About
that fight?
The fight? Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
The fight is that. That is the fight. I will show you the fight. Anybody who use wrestling and judo means declared defeated. The only thing that you have to fight is purely Filipino martial arts, stick fighting. This is the rules.
We hereby agree and abide faithfully and religiously on the following rules and regulations to be adopted relative to the projected Arnis exhibitions which would be
That is only called exhibition because the rules of law, there is no death match. We will just only give exhibition. Just exhibition, saying, okay.
Okay, so A, Exhibit A, referee and judges shall be agreed by both parties not belonging or member or an affiliate of contesting Arnis organization of participants. Wrestling is strictly prohibited in the cause of playing and will subject any participant as player for disqualification and declared as defeated. Sticks or clubs shall be made of rattan with a length of not more than 29 or 30 inches in length, and diameter should not be more than 2 inches, and weighs 200 to 300 grams. Both parties shall agree whether to use the peeled or unpeeled rattan cane and using a single cane. Judo, side sweeping, kicking, boxing, or pushing an opponent is strictly prohibited, or the adoption of any karate, kung fu, and the like is strictly prohibited and shall cause any participant to be disqualified and shall be declared defeated for using foul play. Last 3 items. Participants shall strictly adhere to clean playing with the application of pure arms of eskrima, the Filipino martial art stick fighting of the Philippines. That is striking, thrusting, or blocking the cane or club of his opponent by the use of his cane only. Last 2 items. The exhibition shall last for 2 rounds, 3 minutes per round. Last item, a disarmed opponent shall not be whipped or stricken. He shall be asked if he is willing to continue or discontinue the fight. An opponent who is disarmed 3 times shall be declared forfeited and loses the tournament. A head strike is 50%. It's a point system. Arm strikes are 25. Body hits are 20. Knee hits are 50. And leg hits are 25.
Okay.
Any opponent who violates any of the above cited rules or regulations shall be considered as having been defeated.
Then signed by Siriaco Cacoy Canete and signed by me. So he violated the rules because he's a sim. Because he never hit me, only 2 times. 1, 2, tack, he do like that, but he did not hit me, but I hit him already. Yeah, this man will not he will not accept his defeat. And the one who sent this is a military, because I'm an instructor of the military. But Cacoy violate, and he will not accept his defeat.
That's a signature.
Yeah.
Wow. It's very old document.
Yeah. This is in 19. This is in September 16, 1983, when Cacoy signed the rules.
Wow.
September 16. This is my old copy of the rules, original copy of the rules. And somebody is asking me, Claudio, that you lost the fight. If I lost the fight, how much you bet? And we have to, my 1,000 US dollar, just 500 for you and 1,000 for me. Why do you, how to decide that you are the winner or Cacoy? I submit your rules and I will submit also my rules. So any place, go any place in the world. To the judge. Did not appear and did not answer, did not give the money. That is the all of these people. Yeah, look at this fight. In 1983. When Cacoy adapt his wrestling, that is already foul. When you apply wrestling judo, means you are already defeated. He will not accept.
Very old.
Yeah, the rules said no. You lost already the fight. So I have my strong evidence. And my name, Claudio, is very popular in Cebu. Every time if there is, for example, from Italy, from France, or any part throughout the world, any country who will interview to go to Cebu, they will not include me. They will bypass me. I am like a rat that I dig in the ground hole and then do not talk That is the one. My life in the Philippines is in danger. They want me to kill. I tell you frankly that. I'm telling you the truth.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Grand Master.
Yeah.
I have another big question
Yeah.
about you and Guro Dan Inosanto.
Oh, yeah.
Because I know you taught him the Balintawak.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah. When I arrived here in 2001, January 26, I stayed in San Francisco, and then I moved to here in California. So when Inosanto, when he knows me, that I found that Atillo, so he invited me to conduct a seminar within 2 hours. The next 2 or 4 hours, then he said to me, can I teach? Can you teach me? Okay. So every day, every week, he will invite me every Wednesday or sometimes Friday from my place in Redland, because I stayed formerly in Redland for 1 year. Then travel to his place, going, Inosanto will pick me up and drop me back. Also, that is how many years I trained? 20 years, I think. He loved my style. And I asked him, Guro Dan, will you please, if you accept, I will appoint you as my advisor and consultant. Okay. Yes, because this man is good man. He never criticized anybody, even what kind of martial art you know. That is the best. Never criticize. He's a good man, very good man. I can prove that. But if I observe that he's not a good man, I will not teach him. Yeah. Number one is your character or your attitude. Like Inosanto. When Bruce Lee is come here in America, when he is here, he chose Inosanto as successor and his successor, yeah. Because of this character of this man, the attitude. Even how you are good in martial art and your habit or attitude is not good, he will not appoint you as your successor or the disciple. Yeah. Thank you for your question.
Yes. Other question.
Yeah.
Today is the day of the question for you because you are here.
Yeah.
So I need to ask a lot of questions.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Another question is about your program.
My program.
Your program. How you teach in your school, following your program.
Yeah.
With your program.
Yeah, my teaching method is one-on-one. I will not teach group instruction. I will not say that the group instruction only, that is for business. If you teach about 50 people, and 1, 2, 3, and the next day 1, 2, 3, I did not criticize it. That is their policy here. But me, I'm teaching one-on-one. For example, mostly I ask people, your time is 8 to 10. So 2 hours I'm teaching. In 1 week, 2 hours only. But only one. If there is somebody, can you teach me about 11 to 1? Okay, 11 to 1. One-on-one, that is my instructor policy. Instruction when I instruct. Yeah.
Great. Private.
Yeah.
As you learn, I think so.
Yeah.
Grand Master,
Yeah.
another question about your book.
My
book, Grand Master.
Because I know.
Your book.
my book. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's my book. Atillo Balintawak.
Balintawak is cream original Saavedra.
Original Saavedra style that I mentioned it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great, great. Great, I know there are a lot of history there about you, about your style, a lot of things, I know.
Yeah.
I know. And I'm happy if I will receive one copy in order to study.
Yeah. And I have my curriculum also. I have my first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, sixth grade, seventh grade. Then after that, I will teach the middle school. After the middle school, we have a high school level, then college level of the Screma of Atillo Balintawak. We have 34 spots of the college level. We have. When it comes to teaching, the student, it's not hard for them to learn. Because I teach them the curriculum. But I guarantee you that people here, mostly, I'm not criticized to anybody, I did not point it, always those, they are not teaching like this in the school curriculum. If you are a Grand Master or what kind of your claim as a one, you know how to go on. And there are some people who are, you know this, an amara, like that. This is not Screma. That is a Screma. The Screma is how to defend and how to counter strike. Somebody will use take how to counter. That is Screma. Not that amara. And the people, that is not Screma. When you go to the fight during the olden times, like King Solomon, when they face you, you face your opponent, killing each other. Yeah. But now, oh, I am the best. What's that? you remember that? Claudio, I'm not criticized. A lot of Filipinos are trying to and then move like dancing. What's that? Screamer? That is not screamer. That is like a woman that go to the parade, join the parade, and then throwing his majority. Toe.
Great Grand Master.
Yeah, thank you. Claudio is laughing. I will make laugh, Claudio, because I tell you the truth. In the Philippines, they say that, oh, in Cebu, we're always fighting. What are those people always fighting? Only very few. The Philippines fight a lot. Bacon, I saw fight only one. And there are some people, no, very few. But when this is, we are fighting each other by talking only. Only very few people, by talking only.
My God. I have another question for you, Grand Master.
Yeah.
Why in the Balintawak, the people use one weapon, not two?
Yeah, that is a good question. Now, I tell you frankly that one of the Balintawak is stealing that Bacon is the one who make one stick, the idea of one stick. No, they are liar, a big liar, these people. During was the one who created anti-tension one stick. But if you use this one stick and dagger is not good for fighting of the Balintawak style. If you use double stick, not good. I saw fighting with Delvin Lopez and a lot of people using that. I saw. That is not the one. The best is the stick and the hands, because you can counter your hands. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Great answer, great lesson.
Yeah.
A lot of principle today, another time.
Yeah.
So I learned.
Yeah.
Other question
Yeah.
is about your next events of Balintawak.
Yeah. This coming, last September 5 and 6, 2019, we have a seminar. Dan Inosanto, Junior Canete, who passed away, Supreme Grand Master Junior Canete, Dusi Pares, and me, the three legends of the Balintawak. I will show you this. But this, maybe this will be changed the next one. I will show you this. Not yet.
Tabimina.
Tabimina is learning from Ansyong in jail while Ansyong was put in prison. And Tabimina with three already, and the other Balintawak, who is this? Let me see the one. We passed already the 2013, the Three Kings of Balintawak, held at Inosanto Academy. And the next is already done. That is in July 13 and 14, 2 days. A lot of people. And the next is...
I imagine.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is now... What's this? See.
Today, in this 2022, are you organizing another big event for Balintawak?
This is the living legend. Dan Inosanto, Junior Canete, and me. But it was postponed because of the COVID. Living legend of the Filipino martial art. September 5 and 6, but it was postponed. And now this event will be coming this year, I think, to change another, one. And I'm planning also next year, after I finish my immigration, Biden is good amnesty because of the delay of my processing of my immigration. So I have to travel in Europe to demonstrate what kind of style I have in Germany, in Italy, any place before I die, before I pass away. Because I am already 83.
You don't pass away, Master. You are very powerful.
Thank you. Now, Claudio, if somebody will question you, what Atillo is telling that I'm just interview him. If you want to question him, this is his telephone number. Don't forget to 909-363-6435. Call him and I will answer all their questions. No problem. And I will ask them also, I will answer a question. But if I question you, the only thing, if you can answer. You can question me, but if I question you, 100% you cannot answer. Because you are young during the time. In Balintawak, when Balintawak was organized, you are 4 years old, 3 years old during the time. How can you become one? And Ansyong organized the original Balintawak, and now they claim that they are original Balintawak. I know your teacher is foolish. 3 times he do it. First, he changed the name Dosipares into Balintawak. And the next, Balintawak Self-Defense. And the next, he changed the name Balintawak Self-Defense, Original Balintawak. After I fought him in 1975.
We have other questions.
Okay.
About Grand Master Nickel Lizard.
Okay, good. That is a very good question. Nick Alizar is learning from Chupilo Biles. Chupilo Biles is learning from Ansyong Bacon. But the Ansyong Bacon always teach Biles, but mostly Nick Alizar is only one time, how many minutes, then like that. He's the third generation of the Balintawak. Yeah.
Third generation.
Yeah. You can tell any Balintawak and I will answer it.
I am ready.
Oh, yeah.
I ask you now another question about another Grand Master, very good Grand Master, Bobby Taboada.
Oh. Bobby Taboada, he is learning also of the same teacher of Nick Alizar, Chupilo Biles. He learned and claimed himself in the books of Mark Wiley that he fight 35 in the Philippines. But I never heard that he fight even one time.
Oh.
And he did much. Never fight. Those people, if you mention that Nick Alizar and Bobby Taboada, during my lifetime when I was there in Cebu, I never heard. They are not known. I heard those people, but I never met Bobby Taboada when I was there. When I started in 2001. I never met Bobby Taboada even one time, but here in America, we met. Nick Alizar, I met him also. Well, friend. But the question is that Bobby Taboada is asking me to fight in 2004. Why he asked me to fight? Yeah. When I have a training center in Glendale Boulevard, he asked me to fight with one of his students, who is that student of Biles also is Nini Kabukayan. He wants to fight me. Okay. When I go there, I'm waiting for him. Did not come. When they visit to the Philippines, they said that Atillo did not fight me. He closed the door. It's not good. They always make lie. I'm just telling the truth of that. So now I announce this, that this is the people who are always make lie. They think that they are the good fighter. They are third generation. When it comes to now, when Balintawak was organized in 1952, Claudio, in 1953, do you hear this Arnolfo Moncal? Arnolfo Moncal is the teacher of Remy Presas. Moncal is my student. I am a student of my dad. If I include Moncal, Balintawak 1952, and in 1953, the second generation is Moncal. The third generation is Biles and Attorney Birasen. So, Nick Alizar and Bobby Taboada is fourth generation. They have no curriculum. Their style is, they changed the style of Balintawak. Balintawak, I tell you, frankly, Claudio, I know who is Bacon. Bacon is the godson of my grandpa. We are very good neighbors. Is the godson of my grandpa. We are like brother. But Ansyong, I know that they are not teaching a real Balintawak learn. Dosi Pares learn from whom he learned from Tata Ensong Saavedra. He is a greedy man, Bacon. That's why, as of now, Inosanto is asking me, what is the progression of that people? They have no progression. They have. I said to Dan, if I can find more than my style, I will learn. But if you compare to those people, my style, they have no progression, no progressive. Until how many years? No. Because Ansyong is not teaching them the real. And they are claiming that they learn from Saavedra, they learn from Delphin Lopez. No, it's not true. I know everything because I'm living there, everything. So that's why if they question me, if they question you, and no, I will not answer that. You call Atillo this telephone number so that he will answer you. So that I cannot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another.
Oh yeah.
Another was De La Rosa.
De La Rosa, yeah. De La Rosa he is my friend, but he is not a Grand Master of martial arts. He learn from Bilasin or Bilis. I know him. These people are popular, they are go to their, like this. A lot of Filipinos coming here in Europe, in America, is trying like that. But nothing. Their name is not popular in the Philippines. But if you go to Philippines, the most popular there is Atillo, Canete, like that. Atillo, Canete, Bacon, Delphin Lopez, like that. But I tell you frankly, if Delphin Lopez, if he's still alive, no one could beat that man. He's a very good fighter. He's like during Saavedra.
And now I have another big question.
Okay.
For you, Grandmaster.
Yeah.
Bardilas.
Bardilas. Yeah. Yeah, a good question. Very good. I know all of them. Yeah. Yeah. Bardilas is the student of Ansyong. When the Balintawak was organized in 1952, Bardilas and my dad fight this two. Bardilas ran. Because my dad is a wrestler. My dad is a wrestler and judoist and lifter. Strong. But Bardilas is a boxer, professional boxer. He can use boxing, but he ran. He's also my friend. We are member of the Balintawak. But if you mention the teacher of Bobby Tabuada, the teacher of Nick Alizar, or any Balintawak, no, they are not known because they are not in the picture of the Balintawak when the Balintawak was organized in 1952. They are not unknown. No. They are third to fourth generation. I tell you frankly that. Fourth generation. If we include Mungkal, if we let include Mungkal, they are third generation. I am the first generation of the Balintawak, the youngest member. And when it comes to Dosi Pares, I am the second generation of Dosi Pares. Because my dad, and Delphin Lopez, is a true member of Dosi Pares. I learned with them. So, when Tatay Insong, during Saavedra, passed away, Ansyong, Bacon, so my dad is the first generation of Dosi Pares. So I am the second generation of Dosi Pares. Okay.
And Grandmaster, another question.
Okay.
Because I have a lot of questions.
Yeah, good.
Why Bardilas moved the high?
Yeah, formerly Bardilas, I do not know if he was hit by the stick or he is a boxer. He's a boxer. I do not know if he was hit by always for the boxing or the result of the stick. I cannot tell the story because he is my good friend also. We're a group of Balintawak Self-Defense Club. Yeah.
And another Grandmaster. I forget now. I have in my mind.
Yeah.
Another important master.
Maranga?
I don't remember the name. It was very, very, very old already.
Is that Maranga?
No, Maranga, before Maranga.
Who is that? Istong Brunes? Jesus Cue?
Jesus Cue. No?
Yeah. Jesus Cue is a Batangueño style of eskrima. Batangueño style is a very good fighting knife, and judoist also. He will not join the Dosi Pares to Canete. He will join the group of Ansyong Bacon, the Balintawak. I know him.
Great.
Yeah. Did you
know, Grandmaster? did you know Noy Santos Dinampo?
Yes, I know him, but he is the group of Doce Pares.
Oh,
He's the group of Doce Pares. Yeah.
okay. Because my teacher,
Yeah.
long time ago, taught him part of his style using tampuk.
Tampok.
Oh,
Yeah.
tampuk.
Yeah.
Tampuk. Fantastic.
Tampok means dunggab. In my place, dunggab means like that.
Tunggab.
Yeah.
Tunggab.
Tampok, yeah.
Another Grand Master. I would like to ask you about Grand Master Wo.
Boat? Boat? Who is that? Sambot or Ted Boat? Sambot?
Together.
Ah.
That,
Ted Boat is the right hand of Anjong Bacon. But when Delphin Lopez get jealous of him because he's the right hand of Bacon, he said, fight with Ted Boat. He's a 6'6" or 5'11". I hit him here. When I fight him. His wife is my third cousin. But he's always trying to criticize me because they're jealous. But those people you mentioned never fight an actual. But the last I heard that he fight actual. One, I remember the name of his opponent is Piryong. The name is Piryong of the Doce Pares. I do not know who is the winner. And both, these two both, some both never fight even. Just talk. But they're not known in the Philippines. They're not known in the Philippines. When you go to my place, he said, did you hear Atillo? Did you hear that this guy? And he will, yes. But if they are my enemy, no, it's not good, blah, blah, blah. They are always criticize me. Yeah.
I'm sorry
Yeah.
for this division.
Yeah. So, okay, continue, Claudio.
Another Grand Master.
Yeah.
I know that you know him. Call it Grandmaster Johnny Chuten.
Juten is a Kung Fu. Huh?
Yeah.
Learning from Jose Villasin and Vilas like that. Janet Chuten. He's not a Grandmaster of Eskrima. He's learning from Villasin and learning also from Bacon. But I know that their style is from Bacon. But the style of Bacon is behind of during Saavedra style. Our style is on the lead. I am the remaining original Saavedra style throughout the world as of now. If somebody will question me, okay, question me, I will answer.
You know a lot of things.
Yeah.
I ask you, and you answer me immediately, Grandmaster.
Yeah. Your question is good. And you mentioned those people, very good question. And you mentioned that who are those people? Those people are not popular. And some people say that one of this group of Babi Tabada said, the Grand Master Atillo is using now the Balintawak of Bacon because the Balintawak was very popular because of Babi Tabada. They are wrong. They are wrong. They say that I'm using Balintawak here in America because Balintawak is very popular because Babi Tabada is using that because they are liar. Let them to publish their own books. Let me say if they will not copy their books. The books that my books is telling the truth. Who are those people under during Saavedra? They think that Bacon is the best. Bacon is just. This is Bacon, this is during. During Saavedra is the best.
Which differences between during Saavedra and Bacon? Which differences?
The style of Bacon is different.
Yes.
And the style of Saavedra is like me, style. That's why I'm not afraid to challenge anybody because I'm after of the style of the ring. Just imagine, Claudio, I'm not lying. Oh, I beat Bacon. I beat Bacon 3 rounds, fight, in my place, near my place. And who is me? I'm a small man. And Dilpin Lopez is the greatest fighter after World War II. He was beat by Bacon 2 times. And now, because Bacon is old, during the time Bacon is 63. How about me? I'm 83. I'm still conspire. Yeah. Okay.
Another question for you about Grand Master Remy Presas.
Oh yeah, this is it.
He was student of Bacon?
No, no.
Okay.
I will tell you the history of Presas. I'm not trying to discredit him to criticize. In 1975, when I go there in Manila to affiliate the NARAPEL, National Arnis Association of the Philippines, NARAPEL, headed by General Ver, I met him. And he said, you know who is me? I am the 10th dan of modern Arnis. I was there, visit his school. I said, oh, you're you know Bacon is my teacher, and you know Mungkal is my teacher. Oh yeah. Okay. And then, now I will explain to you who is Bacon. Bacon is the Balintawak. I said, I beat Bacon already. I said, what? And if you ask Mungkal, the one who teaches Remy Presas, he is my student and the student of Medan. And you know, here, Remy Presas, here in America, he was the first man to introduce modern Arnis Federation of the Philippines. Modern Arnis, but the name is modern, but his style is old. You understand what I mean? The name is modern, Modern Arnis Federation of the Philippines. That is the name, or Modern Arnis. Yeah, the title is good. Modern Arnis title, but his style is old style. Yeah.
I have seen the Tapi-Tapi too.
Yeah.
With late Grand Master Remy Presas.
Yeah.
Tapi-Tapi. They have
Tapi-Tapi.
Tapi-Tapi, like a Balintawak. No,
Yeah.
not Balintawak.
No.
Tapi-Tapi.
Tapi-tapi is means to control like this. We call that chin style, the kadina. The chin style of our hands. They do not know what is the tapi-tapi, but they are just tuk, 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 tuk. I did not bother them. Some of them are good people. They are my friend. Even Dusi Paris, they are my friend. Abin Balintawak. They are my good friend. But at the back, we stab each other. At the back. Stab at the back. Okay.
Okay. The time passed, fast,
Yeah.
very fast. Now is the time to say thank you, Grand Master,
Thank you too.
because you teach us a lot of principles
Yeah.
and the history
That's too, yeah.
about the Balintawak.
Yeah.
I'm so proud to have you here
Yeah.
and to have the possibility
Yeah.
to interview
Yeah.
here today. So,
Okay.
thank you so much.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
Can we demonstrate our eskrima?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Can you?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, Claudio, I'm going to turn this thing around for your viewers and everybody else, and I'm going to try to frame up the camera for everybody's watching. And I got to frame this up, so bear with me, everybody who's sitting here watching. I got my camera here. Hold on a second. Okay, we got our group here.
When you strike, one. That is. I will not do that. No. This is method 1. Strike again. Method 2. Method 3. That's 1. And method 4. Yeah. Ooh. So one strike, no more. If you want to disarm, one side, this is the state. No. How to disarm? Or else, this is with here. Strike me, oh, my stick is here already. And this stick is there.
Yes.
Okay. And when somebody will, for example, I will strike him, I will have a sentence. If I strike him, if I strike and he will touch my stick like this, immediately I will disarm him. When I strike, if the hand is coming, I will do this. Okay. Now, the question is, if I will strike him, if you hold tightly, see I will do this. So that, I will try that. That is how to counter. So in our spar, we call it spar. Touch. Yeah. Next, Jason, go. That's right. Okay, that is only demonstration only. This is Scott Colin, teacher in America, here in Europa.
Ken.
This is Ken. This is Ken, 71 years old. And this is Jacob, living in Palm Spring, here, where Frank Sinatra is born. Was born there. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Grand Master.
Okay, thank you, Claudio.